Hi everybody, I just wanted to make a little quick video. I'm going to try to make this quick, you know how I like to ramble of course, about Twitch changing its TOS now so they can monopolize on your income just a little bit more. You can no longer advertise your stuff on there. You can't even put a logo more than like 1/7 your screen or something like that. And I just think it's funny because like everyone on Twitch has just lost their collective shit over this. Everyone's very upset. The tweets are gone crazy. And my opinion on this, of course, you know, the whole reason we're even here, right? If you know what I mean. My opinion on this, of course, is I don't care. Like, I don't think this is really, personally, in my most humblest of opinions, it's not really a big deal. And I understand why people are going to disagree with me on that. And I'm going to explain my stance on this. I've said this a million times, though. For me, personally, I do not believe you should be able to make money off of these websites. I don't believe you should make money off of YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, any of this stuff. It just causes problems in the long run. If money was never a factor, we wouldn't be having situations like this in the get-go. I've been very vocal about this for many years. I know it's not a popular opinion, of course, because I know people just want to have this strange fantasy where you can just go in and like make videos and play video games and make money and not work and anything like that, not contribute to society. Like, I get that. I mean, it's a nice fever dream, you know? But when it comes down to it, all you're doing is you're allowing people like YouTube. You can make specific videos, which at this point you would consider it a job. I don't consider YouTube or Twitch a job. I mean, it's up to you if you want to consider it. I personally don't believe that this is real work, so, I mean, come on. Playing video games, that's not a job. Unless you're like a game tester for a company, that's when I could be like, alright, cool. But when it comes down to it, like for YouTube, for instance, you make videos, you upload videos, your entire revenue comes in from being able to be monetized. But the problem with that is, if something goes wrong, if YouTube doesn't like what you uploaded, you make nothing. So imagine going to work, and you work your ass off all day long. You could be a nurse, you could be a doctor, a railroad inspector, you could be whatever. You work all day long, and then your company just decides, you know, we're not going to pay you today. We don't like what you did or what you said that one time. And you just don't get paid. Like, for me, I'm just kind of like, why would you want to continue doing that at that point? Because you can't be your authentic self. For me, it's very important to be authentic. You need to be exactly who you are, not lie, not pander. I hate pandering. That's why I hate this entire month right now. It just, when people aren't being authentic, that's when I have a big issue with that. I really don't like that. For me, I always call myself a terrible person. I always say horrible things that people don't like, but that's just me being authentic. This is how I really feel about things. This is what I really think about things. In my opinion, it's not even a bad thing. I know, like, nobody's going to want to agree with me on that, but that's fine. I don't really care, because opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. When it comes to Twitch, I mean, like, whoop-de-doo, like, the main people that are really complaining about this are the multi-millionaires. You got, like, Hassan Piker, you got Asmongold, you got Ninja, you got Soda Poppin', you got Amorous, you probably... I mean, come on, let's be real. You can't advertise, like, anything anymore, and to me, that's fine. Like, who cares? In my opinion, who cares? I do think it's funny, I was watching Moist Critical earlier, and that's how I found out about this. Because he was sitting there talking about it, like, oh, we can't do this anymore, we can't do that. And I'm like, dude, you're rich. I'm not going to sit there and get mad because you can't get richer. Like, why are you trying to unionize a bunch of fucking nobodies, such as myself, to get behind you to help boycott this shit so you can continue making money off of me watching you play video games or talk about shit you don't have any kind of real understanding about? That's how I look at it. I don't really watch Moist Critical too much, and usually when I do, it's just because something crazy happened. I'm like, wait, what happened? Usually I just feel like he doesn't really have good takes on things, because he just kind of regurgitates anything that the internet popularized. Yeah, like, the way I see it, if enough people are on the same side of the fence on something, it's probably not a good thing. It's just like movie syndrome, you know what I mean? Like, when everyone, here's an example, like when everyone goes to the Marvel movies, they're like, oh my god, Captain America 17 was so good. It's because there was that one thing from the comic that I read on Wikipedia. Oh my god, I can't believe they included that. So revolutionary. And I'm just kind of like, oh my god, you guys are just like the fucking worst. Like, I don't care. I don't know. I'm not really one of those people that's going to be in support of like the streamers or the YouTubers or whatever. I don't care. Like I said, if you just remove money from the equation, you could just have fun with it. You know, at this point, this shit should just be a hobby. I've said this more times than I care to relate to, more times that I care to admit, more times that I care to continuously bring up. It gets entirely old doing the same song and dance. You know, some people come in here and they're just like, wait, what did you just say? Well, why would you think that? Well, it's not fair that they're like, yes, it is fair. Because, like, I hate hearing how, like, YouTubers say how hard their job is, or Twitch streamers say how hard their job is. You sit on your ass in front of a camera. You're playing games. Doing what I do is not hard. I don't profit off of it, and that's fine, because I don't want to profit off of it. Because if I did, I'd have to deal with shit like this, and that's not something I want to, like... You know what I mean? Like, it's not something I want to be a part of. I don't want to deal with it. I'd rather just, like, hey, you want to upload a video? Cool. No strings attached. Don't pay me, son. That way I can say and do whatever I want. You know, if money wasn't an issue with YouTube, with people making money, there wouldn't be the whole, like, censorship. We wouldn't have the stupid algorithms we have now. YouTube would have been back to what it used to be. That would have been great. I don't really watch Twitch. I don't really know what Twitch is. Or, like, I mean, I know what Twitch is, but I don't know, like, how much it's changed over the years. I don't really know. I just know that occasionally they do something like this and, like, streamers get mad. I know you get banned off Twitch if you're a man over very stupid things, but if you're a woman with great big personalities, hey, that's fine. You can say the N-word and you know you're still going to be on Twitch by tomorrow. You'll be banned for a good 24 hours. Take that time to go home, make a little tweet saying, I'm sorry, and, you know, we'll all see you tomorrow again as you play Super Mario Kart really, really fucking bad, but that's okay. Because you're in a hot tub and that's what fucking matters. Also, subscribe to my OnlyFans, and yeah, that's literally how every female Twitch streamer is. I can't take this stuff serious. I don't care. Maybe I'm just old, and I just don't really... You know, I'm only 32. But I've been on YouTube since like 2008, 2009. Like, I've been making videos since the fucking MySpace days. And I used to do that shit because it was fun. I didn't do that because I wanted to receive a paycheck or whatever. And even if I did receive a paycheck and I'm making millions of dollars, you know, like Asmongold just bitching about World of Warcraft. I can't believe Blizzard did this. Oh my god, Blizzard! It's Bobby's World! Or just whatever the fuck he talks about. Or he's like, I was so fucking cool being skinny and being a fucking virgin loser. And, you know, that's literally like every single Zach stream ever. And then, you know, his entire chat base is like, oh my god, that's so true. You're so... Asmongold has such good taste. No, he doesn't. He makes millions of dollars bitching about a fucking video game company that he's not even good at playing their games. Let's be fucking honest. I don't care that he's, like, not receiving as much money. If he wants to quit Twitch or whatever, that's fine. Like, you guys remember what happened when Ninja did that? Ninja went to, what was it? Mixer or some shit? How long that lasted? And then he came back to Twitch and he never he never really kept that relevance, did he? So, by all means, if you guys want to leave Twitch and you want to go to, like, Rumble or YouTube or whatever, hey, that's fucking cool. I don't think you're going to stay as popular as you really are, so far. As much attention as you gathered. I mean, like, me, for instance, I had thousands of subs. When I lost my channel, I got a new one. I barely have 600 something. You're not going to get your audience back, so it'd be stupid to go to a new platform. I don't know. None of this matters. It just, who cares? It's just my stupid opinion. Alright, goodbye.